for her to say as well, when he was attacking her, why didn't she call the police? Well, everyone has a different way of handling things. For me, I would not have called the police, okay? He would have had 2 people to get off of him because I wouldn't have called the police. I would have handled that on my own. And whatever the consequence is the consequence. And some of you will say, well, I would have called the police. I would have called the police on him to get him off my daughter. And then you do have a group of people who would have done the same thing that Evelyn did. Miss Evelyn said she took the baby and she ran and locked herself in the room. And a lot of you don't like to hear that, but there are people out there that would have done the same thing. Everyone does not react the same. You see how I just said I would have not called the police? I would have jumped on him. That would have been the last time he touched anybody in my family. And for some of you, maybe you would have never touched him. You would have just called the police. And for Miss Evelyn, she ran and barricaded herself. Everybody handles no family. So understand that there is a mental warfare going on there, and they know that. It's not going to be easy for her to step up and really walk away from this man. If he is abusive towards her, it's not going to be up about your truth. How many of you, because I know this is true for me, have watched Tamar and Vince and cringed because you saw this years ago before anybody even mentioned it? The only person who has mentioned the abuse between Tamar and Vince was Trina's ex-husband just some years ago, that Tamar would sit back and let her fans say whatever they want to her own family. And again, I know a lot of you feel like her mother should have never said anything. But what would you do if someone was beating on your daughter and you did for her? If she freed herself from this and told her story and just freed. And I know a lot of you will disagree, but hey, it is what it is. But this reminds me of that Tina Turner movie. Like, she dealt with that crap for years, and it took for her to see her face in that mirror to finally run. She didn't walk about that hotel. She ran for her life across a highway. And I honestly think it is time for Tamar to